The Republic of Uganda, and Mama, the Minister of Education and Sports. The Right Honorable Robin Anabanja, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda and the Leader of Government Business in Parliament. The Third Deputy Prime Minister, Rukia Nakadama, the NRM Secretary General, Richard Todong, and all the SEC members, colleagues, ministers, colleagues, members of Parliament, the NRM Secretariat staff, and other very senior staff invited, all of us members of the NRM caucus. Your Excellency, let me start by appreciating you for always remembering to fulfill your word. I recall that immediately after the 2021 election, you as the chairman of the NRM party, together with the leaders of NRM, invited all the new MPs of NRM here in Chankwanzi, and I was a beneficiary of those new MPs who were the newest in Parliament that time. But Your Excellency, I recall you pronounce yourself on the fact that you will, at an appropriate time, invite all the new ones together with the old ones. And Your Excellency, this is the moment. I thank you for remembering what you stated when we had a retreat here for the new MPs. Now you have fulfilled the pronouncement you made by bringing all of us together here in Chankwanzi for the retreat. Your Excellency, from last night when members of the caucus started arriving here in Chankwanzi, I have interacted with a number of them outside the program, but a number of them this morning in the official program of the prayers. I have also interacted with the leadership of NALI. Brigadier Charles Kisembo was my boss when we were in CMI. And when the first time I came to lecture here, I was very excited to meet him here after a very long time. He has reliably informed me, together with the government chief whip, Your Excellency, that you are now going to address 350 MPs. They are already here, present. And others are on the way coming. We want to thank God for the journey mercies and pray also for those who are still on the way coming. So that means, Your Excellency, that your message, your invitation has been responded to by members of cabinet, by members of the NRM caucus, very, very tremendously. And I want to thank the members for responding to the invitation of His Excellency the President to come here and we caucus together. I had already said, Your Excellency, that these members so far, the interaction we have had, even from Parliament, they understand very fully the four principles of NRM, including nationalism. That means, Your Excellency, the members you are going to address here are very patriotic and nationalistic. Pan-Africanism, Your Excellency, the members you are going to address understand fully the principle of Pan-Africanism. Socio-economic transformation, Your Excellency, the members also fully comprehend, and also democracy. So, Your Excellency, I have seen the topics which we are going to be taken through, and I highly believe that they will enhance us as NRM leaders and enable us to upgrade our leadership skills more than before. We are very enthusiastic and looking forward to the presentations, but I would like Your Excellency also to support the idea that outside those topics you find a free atmosphere to interact with members of the caucus, because they raised a few issues before we started prayers in the morning, which in their view, they feel they should get responses to from you as the chairman of NRM. But I am very sure, Your Excellency, that the members are very cohesive, because cohesion is one of the principles and the key pillars which you have always encouraged us to work together and be a team, do work in teamwork. Your Excellency, I wouldn't want to take much more time, because we want you to have sufficient time with members of the caucus. I will therefore take this singular honor and privilege, Your Excellency, to invite you to address the members of the NRM caucus or others in the retreat. The floor is yours now, Your Excellency.
Sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Her Excellency the Vice President, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, the Deputy Secretary General, ministers, members of SEC, members of NRM caucus, parliamentary caucus. First of all, on the issue of the bad incident we had in Somalia on Thursday night, I sent out something in the social media, but I didn't want to say much because the investigations are going on. But what we keep telling you, the issue of abandoning the line of the NRA, the National Resistance Army, is the one which causes all these unnecessary delays and in some cases setbacks. It seems one of the suspect factors